Alright, welcome back, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do another one of these. I just finished one an hour or two ago, but you can just see my home base. There it is, to the left. Now I'm over here at the edge of the mushroom biome, obviously. And what I want to do, that's 2055, that works. If I back up, I'm still Mushroom Island. But if I back up one more, I'm into the plains. Which, I'm not entirely certain how things are working, because there's like a skeleton spawner right there that seems to work when it gets dark. I assume that nothing bad can spawn in here. You know what, I haven't seen any mushrooms at all spawn ever. And assuming they can spawn on one block, and I guess I'm not sure about that. You'd think they would. I don't know what that spawner is there. I don't see anything in it. That's weird. Anyway. I've got cows back at base, so it doesn't matter that much. What I want to do... Which way are things? Okay. Let me... Yeah. What's that then? 40 cents, too bad. It's not really worth trying to do that. I'd like it if I can get the village from 40 by 40 to 0 by 0, it would be easier to keep track of things, but I can work with this. This will just get me to, oh, I'd have to go the other way with it anyway. What? Who cares? Why are you bothering me? I'm working. What is that, 20? $30. $40. I kind of illustrated more last time in the other series how to build a village. Although I didn't do it the way I wanted to because I had a, dirt deficit. Which I have at the moment too, but I'm right next to a lot of dirt, you may have noticed. Because mycelium is dirt in disguise. And as handy as it is if you want to do lots of mushrooms, but I don't need much mycelium for that. So this time I'm going to do it the way I want it. I'm losing my voice again. The way I want to do it. And I'm going to run out of torches. Ugh, good. I killed a bunch of monsters right before I came over. Okay. I should have enough torches, actually. You know what? I'll be right back. This is just doing this. Hang on. Alright, I forgot a couple of things anyway, so I had to go back. I was one short on the cobblestone I needed. So apparently you need 4 stacks R1 for what I'm doing here. At least the way I'm doing it, which is probably... There may be more efficient ways. But I wanted a kind of an offset thing here to build a tree on so that I have all the wood I need without going back all the time. That's going to be here. Let me finish off the missing cobblestone bit. And, yeah, that goes there. Nope, that goes there. And then, I just need to fill in. The tree's going to go here in the middle. That's obvious. And, with dirt like this. And I guess, I don't care. I'll put these here. Partly so I have a place to stash things, but also I can jump up one and therefore jump up. And next time I cut a tree down, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It adds up. Makes sense to me, and I can probably explain it. Oh, you know what? Well, let me get rid of these. I didn't actually plant any trees. I had like 8 of the weird, you know, with the 0 tag thing in reserve, so I just grabbed those. Well, I grabbed half of them. So now that's in place. I could probably eat. And I think I'm going to need one more set of 16 to finish this, but I should have that. Oh, yeah, with these all in place, if I get a big tree with a whole bunch of leaf blocks, they can kind of eject a bit to the side. And with a kind of a platform built around it like this, almost nothing goes over the side ever. Because especially when all I've got is what I brought with me, if I don't want to go back for more, despite having a couple stacks back at the base. It will be kind of useful to have this kind of apron around the tree itself for things to fall on. I stashed a bed right there because it was getting dark. This will probably, though, be the entrance to the... You know what I didn't bring with me? I should have. Oh, well, I can make more. It's just wood. I don't have a trapdoor. Oh! Did I bring... No, I'm going to have to go home either way. Nuts. Alright, what is... I'm going to do... Because I'm going to want doors, and I don't like the spruce doors. I like the oak ones. So I'm going to need an oak sapling too. What else did I just say I need? Oh, trapdoors. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head back and grab the oak tree that I need. And then I'll come back. Okay, I am full. Let me throw that down, and I grab... Where am I thinking I am? Right, bed. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. And, oh, no, that. And I grabbed, that's bone meal I found in crates, and these are bones I've got from my monster factory, so... actually, I don't care as much about that right now. I just want to get started on this. Okay. And then here's... Do I have room to pick things up? Kinda. Here's why I want... If I jump up on a crate, I can hit this and jump up here. And then, real quick, get to the top. And by real quick, I mean not entirely. And then at the top, first off, I tend to clear these out, thinking that if they're not in the way, then the next tree will grow at least that tall. I think it'll actually just plow through anything. Here's where I just kind of shift. I've seen people not do this, I don't know why. But if you hold shift and creep to the very edge, then you can just let go of the keyboard, just use the mouse, and just kind of aim for the next one down. I've seen way too many people get that wrong, and they just kind of fall a couple of meters to the next. Oops, well, like I'm about to. And then here, I can't actually hit that with the axe. And that's why I go up one. And now I've got leaves happening, which is good. There's one anyway. Was there another? Yeah, 2 or 3. I'm just going to lay these out the way I always do. That way I always know I've got like 45 extra that I'm not even seeing. Oh. I brought carrots. Ordinarily when I do a village, I stock it with wheat. But I was thinking about it, and, well, for one thing, the wheat seeds I have are all, you know, tag 0, if I still have anything like that, yeah. Which means any new seeds I get are going to be separate from that. But more importantly, it's occurred to me that, well, if villagers digging up wheat basically need to pick up 9 wheat things in order to make 3 breads, and that'll get them all ready to breed. I think they need to pick up 12 carrots in order to get the same thing. But carrots never don't give you carrots. I don't think it's possible to get 0 carrots. And they give you up to 4, which you can just replant directly, and that way villagers won't get overloaded with seeds and be unable to pick up new bits of wheat. They'll just, the carrot is the seed, and there's a lot of them, so I think it might work better to use carrots, even if technically they'll need more before they can throw them at each other and get all libidinous. And maybe I'm wrong, but it should work out either way. More stuff I don't need on me. Hang on. Stash. I still don't... I think this one's a notch apple. The difference is this was made with, like, 8 gold ingots, and this was made with 8 gold blocks. Cubes. I don't know. I might have them backward. I don't know which is which. This one has kind of a shine to it, though, so I think it's more important, which means it's probably the blocks. I'm not likely to need these right away. Alright, this is tag 0, so... Okay, let me use those up. Because when I, well, I can just show you, when I break these down, they're going to be a whole separate thing. So... Get more wood, which I just talked about, so I don't have to record this. I'll be back when I have some wood together. I actually could probably record this, because this is going to be in 9th thwacks. It's going to be gone, and it's possible that that'll get me the little achievement. Would you do something? The achievement for breaking a diamond thing. Officially, it's for diamond hose, which almost no one ever would build. I incidentally might build one. I didn't get it. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Burning monster. I think it's a zombie. I don't really care what it is. Yeah, I think it was... I guess in the snapshot, maybe. The weird pre-release beta for 1.12. Would you die? Okay. It seems like I went through a diamond pickaxe and got that achievement, advancement now. I guess now they've probably limited it to just diamond hose, like, you know, in the name. That reminds me, I don't have any kind of hoe. I'm gonna want one. I have a shovel. Might come in handy. Yeah, so these are just gonna keep coming, which is good. How much would... I've got enough to go around the... I don't know, I'm gonna need dirt too. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna bother recording. I could do that though. Yeah, give me wood. Should have room. I'm gonna need more torches than I have to. Well, I can do... Okay. I might have enough. Alright, so this time... I'm gonna do this the way I want to do it. Which is... doors go here. It makes more sense over here. This will be the outermost element of the village. I don't really have doors yet, but when I have them, that's where they're going to go. Then doors are also going to go right here. Do I have... Okay, good. Make sure I have enough water on me to do what I want to do. This is just looping around the interior, as you would expect. So I'm going to do this and come back for the next part. Alright, so now we're back to the corner. The next part, there's a couple of factors. One, that's going to be like that. That won't be like that. This is going to be down a level. As soon as I go down here, thump that there, get back up. And the reason is that I want a trough of water. That water actually could almost have just stayed there. But I want this here like this, all the way around, which I could probably just back up and do. And that's going to hold a ring of water around the entire village. And the reason for that is that the next, if you can see where that is, the next meter in will be on the surface, this being the surface, followed by another. If you saw the last series, you know how the villagers were arranged in those little cubicles that I put them in. Those cubicles take up the next two levels. But followed by that, when I do things the way I want to, is a strip 3 meters wide of dirt, which I then, if I had a hoe on me, and for that matter a lot of dirt, would be farmland. And I can just basically plant, in this case, carrots. And, come on. The farmer class villagers will dig those up once they're ready. And then throw things at things, and they'll breed, and we'll have a lot of villagers, and it'll be cool. That's not going to be right away, because I need to get a whole bunch of dirt together. And, you know, build the village in general. I'm not sure. Yeah, I must have. That must be a, yeah. Yeah, so fill this in. I would say real quick, but I don't think it will be. I'm going to fill this in and come back. Alright. There we are. Okay. Get this out of my way. Give me a couple of these. This is simple enough. Water goes there and there. Pick up water because I want to not run out. I don't need that on me right well. I don't need it out. And then this is just, you know, magically make infinite water out of not much water. going all the way around, and I can probably do that without talking too much about. Although I might mention, since I've got a minute, that zombie that we saw over there somewhere. As long, and because this is plains still, I think. I assume it all is. It's probably just plains everywhere that's outside of the grid. That implies that I'll be able to get monsters to spawn here within the village once I've got it put together. It won't just be zombies, of course. That's the downside. There's also going to be skeletons shooting at me. Spiders trying to get at me because they're only a meter tall. Although I can prevent them from getting to me. It's not that hard. Creepers, which isn't good. Although I suppose that technically having skeletons, creepers, and spiders all together like that, eventually things are going to shoot each other, or shoot things in front of them, and I'll get records. Although I don't have a record player and I don't care, but in point of fact, I'm likely to get records. I'm also likely to get darkness here in a sec. Everything's pretty lit up, though. I should be okay. Seems like there was something else I was going to mention that I either hinted at and forgot to finish talking about it, or even just got wrong. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. Let me kill this for now. I'll, damn it, finish this out. Then take a nap to get rid of the encroaching darkness and attendant monsters. And then I'll come back when it's time to do the next part. No. Alright, daytime again. Any more burning monsters? One thing worth mentioning, if I get skeletons and whatever in here, that should give me more bone meal for, you know, trees, which would be useful. Alright, trough. I'm gonna, in fact I could probably just do that. Either way, I'm gonna, oh, that was stupid. I thought I had a torch handy. Don't know why I thought that. This is the outer wall of the village, which will then have half slabs. I might even still have those. No, I put them somewhere. So they'll be 1.5 meters tall, and therefore villagers can't jump out. I can't jump out either, but if I do a trapdoor diving board kind of thing, I can get in and out that way. So yeah, this just goes this all the way around like everything, nuts, like everything else I'm doing. You know, badly and incorrectly and stuff. So I'll do this and be right back. I know what else I was going to mention. I don't have everything I need. Obviously, I don't have a diamond hoe on me, but I'm going to need more cobblestone at the end to build a kind of a waterfall chute thing for the eventual iron golems to fall down and get burned up. Alright, so this is the second layer in. When it's finished, there will be well, this will be half a meter, 50 centimeters taller, with a half slab, and then there will be another half slab right in front of that. This will be open, this will have a half slab, and then there will be fences. I guess it'll be obvious when I do it, you'll see what I did. And each of those little holes, cubicles, will at least be able to contain a villager. As I get villagers and start, you know, getting them breeding up, I'm gonna want to put one. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna need more wood than why did I do that? Oh, and I don't want to... That's... Okay, get out of here. I never use buttons. I can't think of any use for 55 of them. That's not true. I occasionally use them. I actually used a few of them last time with the elevator. Anyway, if I hadn't... Well, I've got a tree right there. It's a renewable resource. It's just annoying. Okay, so now this is done, which is good, because I don't have that much wood on me, because I have buttons. My next thing is going to take a minute. These three are all going to be dirt. And that means I need a lot, because you can see how far 22 just got. Was it 22 when I don't know. So, on that topic, it's not terrible that I found a shovel, because I'm gonna need to go over here and get some dirt. And the worst part is it's not all dirt. You know, dirt, mushroom. So there's going to be some downtime while I do this. I'll start on it just to make it obvious what's going on. But so that's dirt. That's my game freezing up. I don't know why. Dirt, mushroom, which I'm just going to plow through with a shovel because I don't care. But my plan is to, of course, that I would have got away with is just to take this all the way down, if you can hear me. And I'll just come back up the water spout there. And, you know, then I'll have dirt to put in place. And then we'll figure out how much more I need. Oh wow, I'm gonna die. Hang on. I didn't realize how much damage I was doing to myself. That's funny. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna trade places. I still don't know where... I saw one. It's probably about the clouds. The iron golems that are spawning out of their spawn box. I think there's probably one right there. There's something right there. I still don't know. Oh, that was what I was going to mention. I'm really excited to have learned that. I don't know. I never got to like 0 by 0. I don't know if there... What did I just hit? Tilde doesn't help. I don't know if there's like command blocks anywhere, so I don't know if like with the golems if there would be any weirdness that prevented them from dropping iron. I came down here once to get that whole row of dirt, if you're curious. Is there any more dirt down there? One that I can't have because it's down there. Which means I don't need to really bother with this anymore. So I'm just going to go up and out because I don't need to be down here. I'll get to the top, pick up my water, and find the next thing to do, you know, go down like that. There's got to be a better way. I'm going to run out of food trying this. But this is going to take like 90 seconds to get to the top, and why bother filming it? I'll come back. Okay, that took more than 90 seconds. The sun set while I was doing it. Oh, I know what else I was going to mention. I built a compass. You may have noticed. And, yeah, it turns out that glass platform is, in fact, where it points, so... Either for some reason the spawn point was way off from 0 by 0, or the guy who made this just reset it to match up with that platform. Which is good, because that way if you die without a bed, you know, you won't fall through space at 0 by 0 or wherever. for the rest of time. Yeah, so the whole rest of this is going to be just grabbing lots and lots and lots of dirt, which I should have enough. I mean, obviously you can see this whole thing. I am going to go create a hoe real quick so I can illustrate how this this whole thing works, which itself is going to take a sec, so I'll be right back. Alright, I should have what I need to make a hoe. Thinking about it, I have exactly what I need. I really am just going to make a diamond hoe because I'm going to have to go through like 300 or 400 thing. Oh, are you kidding me? So tired of that. While I'm here, I'm going to grab a couple other things. I probably could have watched for that. Wouldn't hurt me to have... Those have got to be normal. I'm trying to think if I'm going to need those for anything. I don't really need mushrooms on me either. That's a real carrot, by the way. I got it from Thumping Monsters. The ones I left back at the other place aren't real. What else? Oh! Where am I? Is it this way? No. I have a bunch of uncooked steak hanging out over here, which I could probably bring along. Basically just moving a number of elements of the home base to... Do I have room? Okay. I've got some coal. That'll help. And I can just, because I've got that big tree growing anyway. So I'll have everything I need over there to just kind of start up again and cook food with big trees and stuff. I've got... I'll leave that alone. I'm going to need like torch wood and stuff anyway. That's west, right? Yeah. Alright, let me get back over there and I'll pick this up again. Oh, let me... I guess right there is good. I'll just set this up where I can find it. Yeah. Just go ahead and give me all of the charcoal, it's fine. Do I have... Not really. I'm gonna need more wood here. Oh. The... hoe. Alright. There's water under this. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, and I'll offset it, is not hydrated yet. Which is a concern in the long term. Beyond this, there will be 3 more wooden blocks. That one will actually be a wall. This will be dirt. And inside this wall is going to be the little kind of sinkhole whirlpool thing that the golems will spawn in. Oh, again, I'm going to have to go back and get a whole bunch of cobblestone. I can't make the walls of the thing that the golems fall into out of wood because there's lava involved and it'll just catch on fire. I'm way over time already. So I'm going to chop down trees, get more dirt, etc., etc. I guess I'll come back if I can get enough, if I can fill this whole thing in, because really it's just to get to the end, 3 wide, turn the corner, etc., and then we'll get back to doing this. It'll probably take me a couple hours, but I can probably just leave this sort of waiting to 35, 36 minutes. It doesn't matter, I guess. Never mind, I'll just kill this for now, and then next time we can pick up with lots of dirt and wood ready to thump down and pick it up from there. So, yeah, I'll just see you then. Bye.